Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Mood616, and yes, it is that time for part 24 of my CD hip-hop collection series. Yeah, this is actually the third time I'm recording this part. I actually recorded this part a couple weeks back, and I accidentally deleted it, so I was a little pissed off with that, and then I tried to record it again, and I got interrupted halfway through, and I got all pissed off, so I'm recording it again, so hopefully this goes through. We finished off with the N's and onto the O's. First up here is Obi Trice with Cheers. I like, this album was okay. I'm not really a huge Obi Trice fan, to be honest, but I know it has its fan base. I really didn't care for this album at all. Rounds on Me. I thought this was just okay. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I was like, whatever. This album right here, Special Reserve, produced by Moss. I thought this was really dope, actually. Surprisingly. Just kind of took me by surprise, actually. I wasn't really expecting a whole lot, but I thought this was actually worth it. So, not too bad. Next up, OC, Word Life. Of course, this is just straight up classic material. Yeah, you can't go wrong with anything on here. Just fucking amazing, amazing classic stuff from my boy OC. Next up here we got Jewels. Of course, OC, another classic record. Everything on here is just so dope too, man. I love War Games. Dangerous, man, with Big L, so fucking dope, but everything on here is awesome. Great album. Then we got OC, OC Star Child. I believe these are actually out of order, whoops. Star Child. This album is super overlooked, amazing shit. I believe this is like a Japanese import or something. Tom, let me know. I can't quite remember what the story is with this. Did pay a pretty price for this, but I love this album. Top to bottom, fucking amazing stuff, man. His best shit that he's put out since like his first couple albums, in my opinion. Beats are sick, man. Really, really dope stuff. I think this is OC's third album. Bon Appetit. Yeah, this was a really big letdown, man. Just kind of weak beats and just kind of, I don't know, man. It's not bad if you take it for what it is, but it's not great either. It's kind of disappointing. Then we move into the 2000s with Smoke and Mirrors. And this was a fucking weird album, man. The beats were so strange. I don't even know how to describe this album. It was just strange, man. I never know how I felt about that one. I didn't really care for it overly that much, but OC and AG Oasis. This was a really big letdown, but I actually do kind of like this album, though. I know a lot of people don't care for it too much, but I don't know, there's something about anything with OC, man. I try to give it the benefit of the doubt, just the way I am with him. OC, Ozone Originals. Sorry about the glare, guys. It's just the way it is in here right now. This is fucking awesome. For those that slept, part 5. I did a video way back, a couple years back on that series. It's too bad that I think these guys went under. No Sleep Recordings, but this was fucking awesome. Great stuff from the 90s and shit. Awesome. Definitely highly recommend that if you can get your hands on it. Then I put this in the OC section. Ray's Cafe, Ray West and OC. This is awesome, man. Really laid back stuff from last year. Maybe my favorite albums of last year. Just awesome shit, man. Really good stuff from 2014. And then we got some Odyssey here. Mental Liberation. Fuck, I can't talk. This was dope, man. Really good stuff from Odyssey. Then we got Rock Creek Park, Odyssey. This was really, really good stuff too. I really enjoyed this. Great album. Then we got People Hear What They See. This album I didn't hate. For some reason, I don't know. I was expecting a lot more from it, but, I still think it's a good album. I mean, really, in my opinion, everything that Odyssey puts out is decent, so you can't really go wrong with Odyssey. Odd Squad, of course, Devin's group from back in the day. This album is so awesome. I love this record, man. This is good stuff. Good stuff. And we got some Omega Watts, The Find. This is a cool album, man. Really good shit here. I haven't listened to this one in a long time, actually, but I remember really enjoying it. Good stuff. Long record. Then we got some Oh No, Dr. No's Experiment. You can see me in there. Woo. Yeah, instrumental record. You know what you're going to get. Oh No, of course, Madlib's brother. Good stuff. Oh, I love this one right here. Ethiopium by Oh No. This was a fucking dope instrumental record. Really cool sounds on that one. Loved it. Loved driving around to that shit for some reason. Then we got Oh No, I Might. Oh no, using like Dolomite samples and shit. Cool, man. This was really fucking cool too. I liked it. I like those type of albums. Dr. No's Tornado of Funk. No, actually pretty good. I actually really enjoyed the beats on this too, man. This was pretty decent stuff. And then we got Disrupted Ads. This one's got some tracks with MCs. The beats were a little wonky on this one. It's kind of mismatched. A little. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place in my opinion, but you know, it's still not bad. It's Oh No. I can dig it. Old Dirty Bastard. Return to the 36 Chambers. Classic material right here. What can I say, man? I love this album, man. Fucking Brooklyn Zoo Tiger Crate. I always remember that track just being so fucking strange. Strange. But yeah, just a bunch of classic songs. Shimmy Shimmy Ya, Baby Come On, Brooklyn Zoo, Hip It to the Hopper, Rawhide, Damage. Those songs in a row is just ridiculous, man. Good stuff. Good production. And then we got Old Dirty Bastards, Nigga Please. Never really was a big fan of this album, to be honest. I don't know what it was about this. It totally took a different approach to Old Dirty Bastard's style, and it just kind of made it a little more popish, which I didn't really care for. I don't think it fits him. I think his style should be more grimy, but I don't know. It has its moments, I guess. Then we got the official mixtape of Osiris, someone with Pop Shots. I was going to say directed. Produced by, I think, Primo did that track. But you know, it is what it is. There's some decent tracks on there. Okay stuff. Omega One, the Lo-Fi Chronicles. This is really dope instrumental stuff. There's a couple tracks in here with I Self Divine, Low Deck. Yeah, this is awesome. I really highly recommend this. Really good stuff. What's playing in the background right now is One Below's Sonogram, also known as One Man Army, of course, from Binary Star. This album is just fucking classic. I must have listened to this album, I swear I didn't even leave my deck one time for like 3 months. I fucking love this album, man. So good. One Man Army, of course, Project Fetus. This is like, I believe this is almost like a mixtape type deal. Decompose on here and stuff. This isn't bad though. It's not bad. It's not as good as, you know, Sonogram, but it's okay. And then we got One Below, The Rebirth. Again, not bad. The beats, I guess, just weren't the greatest, but I still enjoyed it. I like One Below. I think it's pretty dope. And we've got the Labor, Language Arts Based on Reality, the soundtrack. I'm missing those other One Below records. I believe that they were digital, but then they got releases or something. I don't know. Can't quite remember. I thought this was actually okay. It's not bad. And then getting into some Onyx shit. Back the fuck up. Yeah. This album's grimy as fucking hell. Everybody knows that that's watching this video. Black Vagina Fight. I'll never forget the first time I heard this album when it first came out. That song had me in stitches, man. I was pissing myself. Great album. Really grimy shit. And then we got All We Got Is Us. I actually prefer this album over Back the Fuck Up. I know that might be sacrilegious, but I find this album just fucking awesome, man. Last Days, so dope, man. All We Got Is Us. Person That Just Shout. Oh, so good. Live Niggas. This is dope, man. This is really, really good shit, man. Love it. Then we got Shut 'Em Down by Onyx. Their third offering. It was okay. It was not really the greatest. I like the song React. It was pretty cool. I believe 50 Cent was actually on that track back in like 98 or 97 whenever this came out. Pretty early entry for him. Back the Fuck Up Part 2. Not really that great, but yeah, pretty memorable actually. Or forgettable, not memorable. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was okay. And then we got the Cold Case Files, Murder Investigation. This right here was like just a bunch of like unreleased stuff. Some of it's really poorly mixed and mastered, but it's got some okay moments on it, some really shitty stuff too. Opio, Triangular Station. This is fucking awesome, man. I absolutely love this record. Opio is really underrated in my opinion. You know, of course everyone, you know, knows Souls of Mischief and stuff, but check out some of the solo artists, some of the solo projects by these guys. This is dope, man. Really good shit. And then Vulture's Wisdom Volume 1, Opio, man, really good stuff again. Just solid, just fucking solid hip-hop, man. Good stuff. And then here's volume 2. Again, really, really fucking good. Can't go wrong with this shit, man. Good stuff. Getting into some okay. Organized Konfusion. Yeah, Prince Po, Pharaoh Monch. This fucking classic material. Fudge. Fudge Pudge. Rough Side of Town, man. It's always been my joint, man. I love that track. It's fucking dope. Then we got the follow-up album, Stretch, The Extinction Agenda. Oh, I always love this album, man. This album's a little different sounding than the first one, but just straight up fucking dope. God, I'm sorry about the glare, guys. This is just horrible. Yeah, man, bring it on. So dope, man. Then we got the Equinox. Fucking majorly underrated, in my opinion. This one doesn't get a lot of love for some reason. Actually, a lot of people shit on this one for some reason. Good album. Good shit. Then we got Original Flavor. This is their second album, I believe. I have their first album actually on tape. I never got it on CD, and now it's long out of print. But this one isn't as good as their first one. Then we got some Jedi Mind presents, of course, the group Outer Space. Not really the hugest fan. I don't mind the guys in Army of the Pharaohs, but yeah, as for their albums, not really the biggest fan. Picked up this one a long time ago when it came out, and I was like, I don't know, probably won't grab anymore. But Blood Brothers, again, just not my favorite shit in the world. So moving along to Outkast, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music. This is just one of my favorite albums actually of all time. I love this album, man. Right from top to bottom, it's just so sick. Claim and True, man. I love that track. So dope. Then, of course, we got ATLiens, which I think is a better album than Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, but Southern is definitely my favorite one. This one musically is just amazing. Such the elevation, and you know, it's completely opposite in their first album, but so good, man. Really, really good shit. And then we got Equimini again, just always growing as artists. The song West Savannah actually was supposed to be off their first album. It was left off. They put it onto this one because it fits more than it would have on ATLiens for sure. Good album, really good stuff. Skewed on the Bobby. Stank Noia, this is when Outkast obviously made their leap from, you know, underground to mainstream audiences. Miss Jackson, ooh, my God. Funny story, I was in HMV when this album came out one day, and I saw these two kids, and they were pretty young, maybe 12, 13 years old, and maybe even younger, I don't know. This one kid says to his friend, he goes, "Man, check out this brand new group, Outkast." And he was holding this album, and I looked over, and I just kind of shook my head like, fucking Jesus Christ. I always remember that, but yeah, Bombs Over. This is a good album though. It actually is pretty good. Then we got Speakerbox, Love Below, of course. Their solo albums into one. I actually really like fucking Speakerbox, man. I think it's actually pretty good. Andre's the Love Below is one of the weirdest albums ever, but kind of enjoyable at the same time. It's kind of trippy, but I don't know. Big Boys stuff, you know, it is what it is. Then we got Idlewild, this lenticular cover. This album started out okay, but it just really tails off, man. The end of this album is not very good at all. It's not a very good album overall. And I got this really weird release, Southern Slang. I actually picked this up for like $5 and just see what it was. I don't really know, man. It's just like a bunch of tracks. It's strange. It's not a greatest hits album or nothing. It's just probably one of these illegal bootlegs, just I don't know, illegal bootlegs, whatever you want to call them. Outlawz, Ride With Us or Collide With Us, of course. Totally got Tupac on the cover right there. I don't really remember much about this album, to be honest. That's probably not the best thing in the world, but yeah, I'm standing on two chairs here, so this is kind of awkward. The Outside is Nightlife. Yeah, we got Eminem and Rod Digga on this. This is fucking really good, man. Good shit, really good stuff. OGC, The Storm. Oh man, one of my favorite albums from the Fab Five. Fuck, man, I absolutely love this. I love this record, man. It's so dope. Hurricane Strange and Danger, man. Oh shit, man, this is so good. So good. Love the beats, man. Empire Strikes Back. OGC's follow-up. Not as good, totally different album. Like completely different in style, but you know, it's an interesting record. I'm not really too sure why I put the Tupac into the P's, but I guess for Pac, I don't know. Tupacalypse. you know, Tupac has his fan base. He also has his haters. I understand what people don't like him. I understand why people do like him. I'm a fan. I won't lie. I like this album. It's good stuff. If my homies call, one of my favorite songs, my favorite song on that album by far, man. Strictly for my niggas. This is good stuff, man. I get around, of course. Keep your head up. But I love Represent 93 on this album, man. It's fucking dope, man. Point the Finger, Last Words. I think Tretch is on that track. Or no, maybe it's 5 Deadly Venoms. I can't remember. Fucking listened to it in a while. Thug Life, Volume 1. Of course, there never was another volume. This is really good from top to bottom. How Long Will They Mourn Me? Of course, with Nate Dogg. It's probably my favorite track. Hands fucking down. I love that track. It's dope. And my favorite Pac album, my favorite, no, I don't think it's, well, maybe it is the best, I don't know. My favorite, Me Against the World. I love this album from top to bottom. Every track. Old School, Fuck the World is so dope, man. It's such a good album. And then probably his most infamous record, All Eyes on Me. Double disc. I hate the song, What's Your Phone Number? Or What's Your Number? What's Your Phone Number? Yeah, that song sucks. My favorite song on this double disc is Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. I absolutely love that track. I think it's fucking amazing stuff. Good storytelling. Machiavelli, the Don Killuminati. Released just post-Human. Bomb First, of course, dissing everybody and their fucking dog. Tossed Up, dissing Dre. Fuck, he just went to town on this shit, man. It's kind of ridiculous. Live and Die in LA. Good shit, man. Are You Still Down? I like this release because they use like original beats on these tracks, you know. I think that was actually a good idea. Hellraiser, man. I fucking love that track. Good shit. You're Just Greatest Hits album without the case, without the cover. Somebody broke. I lent this to my girlfriend one time, and someone broke into her car and stole her CD book or whatever. And she had the discs. No, they didn't steal the CD book. That's what happened. The discs were in there, and they stole like a bunch of CD cases, thinking that the CDs were in them. Yeah, they weren't though. Kind of a strange story. Tupac, Outlawz, Still I Rise. I actually really enjoy this, man. I think this is actually really dope. Hell for a Hustler. Dope shit. Tupac, B.I.G. The Hereafter. This is like I don't know, it's like a legal bootleg or something. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, man. It's got like a bunch of, I haven't listened to this in a long time, but it's got like a bunch of their stuff together and all that good stuff. But Until the End of Time, Tupac. Now this is when I think there was still some original beats on here. No, I think this was still original too. Maybe with some, no, I think this was actually, no, these were still original beats. Some good stuff on here though. And then Better Days. This is when they started releasing Tupac songs with like updated beats and shit, and it just, you can tell, just doesn't sound right, man. It's weird. Although I do like the My Block remix on here. I think it's pretty good. Loyal to the Game, of course, was all produced by Eminem. Again, one of those things that, I don't know, man. I like the original Out on Bail, which I wish they would fucking release someday. This one's okay, but I like the original track way fucking better. So yeah, same Loyal to the Game, shit like that. Another album with updated beats and shit that's just absolutely garbage. This is fucking horrible. Terrible, terrible. Tupac Shakur, The Beginnings. Yeah, this is actually really good, man. I like this stuff, this early stuff, man. Static Mix. Let Knowledge Drop, The Case of Misplaced Might. This was good stuff, man. The Lost Tapes. I actually really enjoy that. It's pretty good stuff. Then there was this one right here, the one in 21. Tupac Shakur, just a thin line type deal. Moving along. Pace 1, Mr. Green, The Only Color That Matters Is Green. One of my favorite albums of the 2000s, hands down. I fucking love this album. Everything about this album is classic to me, man. It's just so sick. This is really good too. Pace 1, Mr. Green, The Only Number That Matters Is 1, 1, 1. Yeah, this is fucking dope, man. Love this shit, man. Oh, fuck, Mr. Green is such an amazing producer. Absolutely love his stuff. I gotta get his like instrumental records and some of his other stuff that he's done. I just love Mr. Green's beats, man. Really good shit. Pac MC, I fucking hate rappers. The only album I have, it's not really that great, to be honest. Never was impressed with that one. I'm actually just gonna put that up on top because this is getting tight for some reason. Panacea. Ink is My Drink. This is fucking awesome. You never heard of this shit, man. Check this out. It's fucking diggity dope. Really good smooth ass shit. Another one right here, The Scenic Route by Panacea, however you pronounce it. I'm sure somebody will correct me. Always fucking do. Yeah, this is really good shit, man. Really good stuff. Oh yeah, Blast from the Past, Parental Advisory, Ghetto Street Funk. Fucking rights, man. And this song Lifeline, I think it was on the CB4 soundtrack too, actually. Oh, I love this style, man. It's early 90s, just, hey man, let's see how fucking fast we can rap. I love that, man. So good. Parental Advisory, dope shit. An MC I find to be one of the most underrated / MC producers of all fucking time is Paris. I don't care what anyone says, man. This dude brings some motherfucking heat. Especially if you like West Coast G-Funk and shit, man. This fucking dude kills it, man. Devil Made Me Do It. Classic shit from 1990, I believe it came out. Yeah, just fucking heat, man. Just fucking heat. Sleeping with the Enemy. Really good shit right here. I always like the fucking Bush Killer. Got like this fucking Hellraiser mix. It's like, I swear to God, it's like a 90-minute song. No, it's like 7 or 8. It's just being Bush Killer. It's pretty gangster. The Days of Old, man. Fuck, man. Oh, Paris is dope. I just want to listen to it right now, actually. Now, this is like the most West Coast G-Funk sounding album. Gorilla Funk. This has got some fucking heat on it, man. It's real. For all you out there that are listening to this or watching this video right now, you know what I'm talking about if you like Paris. If you don't, that's understandable too. Sonic Jayad. Again, I don't know where the fuck all my slipcovers are. This one has a slipcover somewhere, but good stuff. Not his best work, but it's good. And then we got Peace. Yeah, from Freestyle Fellowship. This album is fucking weird, released by Battle Axe Records. When I first popped in this album, I was on a road trip with the wife. I picked it up. I used it someplace, and she's kind of looking at me like, what the fuck is this? This is a weird album, man. We're kind of laughing, but it grew on me, man. I actually really like this album. Peace is a weird dude. Moving along to an awesome album. I actually got after the fact course is out of print. Peanut Butter Wolf, my vinyl weighs a ton. I absolutely love this album, man. I can listen to this shit all the fucking time. Just pop it in and just grew to it, man. Really good stuff. Peanut Butter Wolf. Peanut Butter Wolf Jukebox 45s. Let's see what's on there. This is like an interesting little mix down. Pretty cool shit. I thought this was a really cool release. Peanut Butter Wolf, straight to tape, 1990-92. Oh, this is awesome. Real hissy and just grimy shit, man. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Anybody that likes this early stuff, especially the stuff he did with Charisma, rest in peace to Charisma. Yeah, this is grimy fucking just basement tape. Like, I don't know. They probably didn't even know what the fuck they were doing back in the day, but this is good. Good shit, man. This album right here, I think it goes for stupid money, actually. The Penthouse Players Click paid the cost. Yeah, this is, West Coast gangsta shit, but I actually like this album, man. It's pretty good. Getting into another Hyro Cat, of course, Pep Love with Ascension. Good album, man. I always like Act Phenom. It's fucking dope. Grime and Grit, Life is Beautiful, The Grind, The Fight Club, Karma. This is a good album, man. Good shit by Pep Love. Pep Love, Rigamole, I don't fucking know. I like this, man. This one kind of got shit on a little bit, but at first I wasn't really digging it a whole lot, but, it grew on me, man, like a motherfucker. I think it's good. And I actually fit in the new Pep Love album up here. Dollar Daily, not album, this is more of an EP. Not the greatest Pep Love stuff, but still, I think there's more goodness to come, so hopefully, anyways. Yeah, guys, this video is going to run a little longer because the shelf is big. I don't have dividers on this side, so. The Perceptionist, Acrobatic, Mr. Liff, and DJ Fats One. Interesting stuff. Fats One's beats on here are okay. I think he produced most of it. I don't know. Mr. Liff, I love. Acrobatic, kind of hit and miss with me sometimes. I find him boring sometimes, but the hip hop underground soul classics. Of course, this is Pete Rock and Ionized Center of Attention. Of course, Pete Rock and Detta, the original Baby Pa. These are all produced by, of course, Pete Rock, and of course you know that if you're watching this video right now. These are just two amazing albums that never got like, well, I think they maybe did get official album releases that were, I don't even know the whole story with these, but two of my favorites. So man, this is Pete Rock's fucking amazing shit. Soul Survivor, classic producer album. What can you say, man? Everything on this album is dope. Good shit. The not so great Pete Rock Soul Survivor 2. I like some tracks off here. It's not really the greatest thing in the world, but there is some dope tracks though. This is not bad. Pete Rock, New York's Finest. I actually really enjoyed this one. I know this one had a mixed bag for reviews, but I really enjoyed this album, man. I thought it was really good. The Lords of the Underground song actually really took me by surprise on it. For some reason I put my Monumental record in here, Pete Rock, Smith & Wesson. This is all produced by Pete Rock. It was okay, you know, Pete Rock hasn't really been the greatest in the 2000s, but it is what it is, right? Pete Rock, Seal Smooth, all sold out. The EP that set it up for the two classic albums. Yeah, all sold out, it's dope. What can I say? Mecca and the Soul Brother, one of my favorite albums of all time, in my top 10. I love this album. They were the perfect combination, man. Pete Rock's soul, jazzy beats, Seal's smooth fucking voice. Oh god, it was good. But oddly enough, I actually prefer this album though. The Main Ingredient. I think this album is perfect. Everything about this album is perfect. Yeah, it's just, oh, it's awesome. Getting to my favorite group of the last 15 years, 16 years, and ultimately have made their way up very high into my all-time favorite groups. People Under the Stairs, The Next Step. I believe this was from '98. Yeah, awesome. They've never made a bad record. Question in the Form of Answer. A lot of people cite this as their favorite and their best album. I think this is amazing. Good stuff. Can't go wrong. OST, original soundtrack, fucking awesome. I always thought this album was awesome because they had so many songs with like "the" in it. Really interesting. Then we got People Under the Stairs or Stay Tuned. Kind of more of like a EP type deal, but Drumbox, man, that track always is always awesome. Then we got Stepfather. My Case is just getting a beating. I've had this in my car so many fucking times over the years. That yeah, it's just taking a fucking pumping fucking digipacks, right? Then of course the Years, bunch of cool stuff on here, B-sides and rarities. Yeah, this has got some really good gems on there. And for some reason I can't find my slipcover for this. Probably took it off when I put it in my car, but yeah, Fun DMC. I thought this was really awesome. Good stuff. What can I say? S1, Double K, just amazing. Carried Away, here's the actual slipcover for it. This is really good stuff, man. Tripping at the Disco, that song's fucking awesome. And then we got, of course, Highlighter, which was just outstanding, my favorite album a couple years ago. Yeah, this is just ridiculous how good this is. Good stuff. And then we've got 12-Step Program, my favorite album of last year. I'm gonna have to hurry here. I only got 30 minutes of recording time and I got a few more albums to get through, so shit. Pharaoh Monch, Desire. I'm actually missing his first album. I don't even want to tell that story right now. War, Renegades, good album. PDST, SD, good album. Percy P, Perseverance, fucking awesome record. Oh, Madlib's production is so sick. I miss Percy P by 2 minutes when you drop this off at Access Hip Hop in San Diego. Compilation, awesome stuff. The Far Side, Bizarre Ride to the Far Side, classic material. What can I say, man? This is just off the fucking hook. The Cabin California, I love this album too, man. Really great stuff, man. Then we've got Plain Rap. A couple members are missing from here. It's okay. And then Humbled Beginnings. I didn't really care for this album, to be honest. Actually, it's not very good at all. And of course, we've got Fat Cat. This is pretty good stuff. Got some pretty dope production on it. You can see J Dilla, Black Milk, stuff like that. And yeah, so that is gonna do it for shelf number 20, or part number 24. And I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute fucking video. We'll get into the special editions up here in a little bit. But anyways, guys, peace. Peace out.